Hi, this is Thecia of Ellis Family Farms. I tell you what, sometimes I just don't turn the camera on, and it's probably a good thing, but you've been missing out on a few things. I do have some things I can be putting out there, well, but I can show you what did happen that I didn't video, and part of the reason I didn't video is because at the time it was kind of a situation we needed to get in under control, and since then, sometimes when Tom's around, he just doesn't want the camera on, so I try to honor that, but I can show you a little bit of what you missed. Yeah, I knew as soon as I come over here, I'd wake them up. I know. So, their old paddock got so muddy and deep and terrible and ucky, and it was just bad. And they got out, and it wasn't done raining yet, so I was prepared to do it the very next day, but yeah, they got out. They were wandering around getting some grass. So in the rain and mud, we moved them over the next patch over, and they've been my tapper. But you can see they've already done a lot to this patch, and it won't be long until they'll be ready to move to something else. And then a day or so after that, we moved Jimmy Dean. He is already digging his up pretty good too. But they're happier. Yep, definitely got to move these guys soon and get them taken care of. But that's okay. We're getting that done. So right now, I need to take care of, do some other moving. The weather has gone from in the 50s and raining to upper 80s, mid to upper 80s. So I haven't even had I think I've been turning on the light at night just because, I mean, it's been getting down to the 70s. I lost one more poult the other day, so I'm down to 4 Blue Slate turkey poults. But so far, all my chicks, so I should have 22 Cornish Cross chicks, and so that's a good thing. So that's been good. But I think I'm going to get these guys moved out to the big brooder so they can have more room and stuff. And I don't have to, I mean, I can run a electric cord out there and do a heat lamp if I need to, but I don't think with the way the weather's going to go, I think they'll be just fine. But it looks like I'm going to have to do some extra work in here. That's still wet from when we had the ducklings in here, and so I guess I'm going to start shoveling some of this stuff out and getting it out of here and find someplace else for it to go. And then I would just put fresh savings down for the chicks and get them moved on out here. It is hot in here, so I'm going to have to start leaving this open so that they won't get overheated. All right, well, I didn't film all of how many wheelbarrows full of wood chips I drug out. I bet it was 6 or 8. So I did finally get it down to the bottom, and now we can start refilling with better stuff. Apparently the ducklings made a bigger mess than I thought they had, and I had kept putting more wood chips on top of it, and of course now this brooder sat empty for a few weeks, and so then all these wood chips were just full of ants. And the more I dug out, the more I thought, oh, I can't put my little chicks and my poults in here with it so full of ants. But it looks like most of the ants have cleared out, and that's a good thing. And I'm going to put new shaving down anyway. But yeah, there was a lot of shavings, and it was a lot of mess. But let's see if we can go ahead and get this new stuff down and move them out here. All right, they are set in their new home, and already finding the food. That's a good thing. You can see where I've still got the 4 little, that one little turkey poult is so pale, it's hard to tell that it's actually a turkey poult, but should have 4 of them, it's a little gray on it. This one is so much smaller than the rest of them though, but that's a little turkey poult there. And you can see the other 2 little gray ones, and then where is it? There is the 4th one. So, we got the the Cornish Cross chicks and the turkey poults into a bigger place now, so this could be good. Okay, we've got them settled, and I set up a different camera in there, and I haven't told you guys about this yet, but my turkeys these other turkeys are getting older, but I've started another YouTube channel. It's not anything that I'm doing a whole lot with, except I'm just setting up a camera. It's called Farm Animal Life. There's no talking in it. There's nothing, but I just set up a camera because I don't do live feed here. I don't have the capability yet. So I just set up a camera, and I think I've got 3 videos up so far, and all that is right now is my adult birds, the ducks and chickens and stuff. And it's just, if you feel like watching it, you can. It's just farm animal life in its purest form. So I got that going, and so I've got the camera going for that. But let's look at these turkeys. It's about time to feed them again. Oh, one of them is already acting like a tom with his tail spread. Oh, there's another one too. Cool. Yep, they are about 8 weeks old. Look at those. They're just all ruffling up. Interesting. So the ones that are ruffling up are probably mostly my broad-breasted bronze. No, because that one is one of the heritage birds back there toward the back. So I don't know. I guess they're just all getting to the age. But these broad-breasted, the brown ones, they're the ones I'm going to keep. But these ones that are black, the brown ones are going to go to the processor here in a few more weeks. And the black ones I'm planning on keeping and raising for keeping a close flock of turkeys. So, yep, they're growing up on me already. It's kind of crazy. I mean, they're not that big, but they're acting big. It's hot and muggy today. Tom has been working in the garden because I have to admit, I try working in the garden, but there's just so many other things I'd rather do, like mess with animals and do that kind of thing. And I'm sorry about the glare on the glasses again. I don't know how to stop it. But we finally got the brooder cleaned out where I can get those chicks in there. Like I said, it's hot, so they'll be fine. They don't need a heat lamp at all. And if it doesn't get any very cool, I may even have to leave the door open at night. I've got the dogs to keep everybody safe around here. I'll close it up, I guess, after it gets after dark, because the sun won't be beating in on them. But yeah, it's good to finally get that done. Now I still need to move the big birds, but I'm getting tired. I don't want to do it today. Maybe tomorrow. I'll just do it another day, because I still got to mow a perimeter for the electric fence on it too. But it feels good to get that stuff done. Tom and I went to an auction this morning because I was hoping to find a rabbit hutch, but I must have gotten it mixed up with something else. And it was kind of a trip because there was a trailer. You know how you do at auctions, they have trailers where you can bid on stuff that they've taken out. Well, they had a whole bunch of really nice cast iron. You know, some of it was little bean pots, big bean pots, stuff that goes on a campfire, you know, like 20-inch skillets and stuff like that. Just everything in between. And I was trying to bid on a couple. I wanted a 20-inch skillet because, you know, it's nice to be able to do all your meat at one time instead of trying to do it in shifts. And I've got a nice big stove that can accommodate it. And I tell you what, those guys did not do their homework, because I was researching how much cast iron would be before I bid on anything, and some of that stuff went for way high. And there was a lot of junk at that auction, so we stuck around for an hour or so and decided there was nothing else that we wanted to bid on. But yeah, it was kind of interesting to watch how that cast iron went. So if you like this kind of thing, guys, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Check out my new channel, Farm Animal Life, and share that with other people too. It's not something I'm just going to set up a camera, I'm going to leave it there and let the animals do their thing. So if that channel catches on, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I pray that you have a good evening. I'm going to try to catch you some sunset. We've got some clouds, so maybe we'll have a decent sunset tonight. And guys, whatever it is that you choose to do with your life, do what you choose to live with your life, and live Live until you die. Don't sit there in front of the television and just let everything get away from you. Because even now, when I sit down, I go, whoa, it's been an hour, and I've just been sitting for an hour not doing anything constructive. So, yeah, life gets away from you in front of that television. Just get up, do something, be somebody. God bless, guys. I'll see you next time.